popped the trunk. I took one of her bags out, walked it over to the curbside, dropped the bag off.
When Matthew walked back to his car at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport, he was met by a Broward Sheriff's deputy.
And the officer said, why didn't you respond to me when I was screaming out, who owns this car? And I said, I'm real sorry. I didn't hear you. I was 10 feet away helping my daughter.
10 feet away from his car, but the officer said he abandoned the vehicle.
He said, ticket him. And I said, ticket me? Because I didn't hear you call out for me? And he goes, yep, you're being ticketed.
Matthew's an attorney and decided to fight the ticket. He told his side, the hearing officer's conclusion.
And she said, thank you, I'm confirming the ticket. And I said, you're confirming the ticket? I didn't do anything wrong. Sir, I'm confirming the ticket.
As we watched the hearings again and again, we saw people who got citations for unloading luggage at the curb. Listen to the hearing officer's conclusion.
I was taking my mother's suitcase out of the car, the back of the car, and dragging it to the curb.
You cannot leave the vehicle even by 1 foot to take it inside. Okay?
1 foot out of the car, even though an ordinance does allow loading or unloading of passengers or luggage. Howard's conclusion?
This is so important because as an Uber driver, I'm always trying to pick up people and dropping them off. Sometimes I have to tell people, go to the area where you are supposed to be picked up. We cannot pick you up in these locations. But sometimes these people want you to pick them up and drop them off any kind of way. Yes, we have to be more careful.
I'm hoping that by me speaking out, we put a stop to that.
We will see, Matthew. And from the Only in South Florida, meet Richard, who
Only in
unfortunately
South
has a problem
Florida.
with a Miami police officer.
My daughter said he just fell and went to the ground next to the pool table.
The Garcias had called 911. Police
What?
and fire rescue responded. In their house, they have a pool table in the room you step into. The officer, Miguel Angel Mercado, said he hurt his wrist when he fell on the floor.
No, it didn't look serious. It didn't look serious. I mean, he was fine. He was doing everything else.
But the officer is suing the Garcia family for over $100,000.
What?
Howard says he'll lose because the sunken living room is easy to see. But the court battle is the real pain to Richard.
I felt kind of betrayed. I mean, you call rescue in the city of Miami to come to your house, and they turn around and they sue you because they weren't paying attention.
Feeling betrayed, Danny
Only
can
in
sympathize.
Miami.
It's like having a bomb dropped on me. I just couldn't believe it.
Denny lives in Oakland Park and was notified the city was fining him $1,097,400 for violations that occurred before he bought his house.
Petty things like overgrown weeds, trash in your carport.
The city waited
Living
2
in
years to
Florida
notify Denny
is
about
no
the
joke,
five
guys.
violations, allowing the fines to grow to $1 million
$1
plus.
million.
Wiped out. I felt like I was dead, but I was still alive.
We contacted the city, found out that since Denny bought the house in foreclosure, that wiped out the lien and the fines.
Right.
The city agreed, and the $1 million penalty was eliminated.
Amen. The $1 million penalty was eliminated because he bought his house on foreclosure.
Denny can restore cars, cabinets, you
That's
name it.
right.
We restored his faith in people.
Thank
Amen.
God, thanks to you, Howard, Channel 7 News, and Help Me Howard, man. You guys are like my guardian angels.
Thank you, Denny.